Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to print this pattern. So if you observe this pattern, each and every star between we have some spaces. Right? So if we are thinking this is very difficult to print this pattern, so after telling my trick you are easy you will print this pattern within 2 minutes. Okay, how? So before that we are going to understand this pattern. So in my last video I am explaining how to print this pattern. Okay, if you didn't see in my last video, please I will give a link in below description, so please go and see that video, and in that video I have analyzed how to print this pattern and code also given. Okay, please go through on that video and see video. After see that video, please come back to this video. You will understand easily where I can use that trick. Okay, so in that video I have printed this pattern. In this pattern I made only one change. Here I will made one change only. One change, that's enough to print this pattern. Only one change to print this pattern within 5 seconds. Within 5 seconds, or if you understand the code, we will print within 1 minute, 5 seconds, 2 minutes also. So how the pattern will be printed? Okay, so now I am going to the coding part. After I print this pattern, after that I will analyze the pattern, how the pattern will be printed. Okay, so let us go to the coding part. So this is my code. So if I run this code, after entering some value, so the pattern will be printed here. See, the pattern will be printed. Which one? Right angular triangle will be printed. Okay, right angle triangle will be printed. So I don't want this pattern, so I want this pattern, right? So here I made only one change here. So where in this part I made only one change. In this part I will made one change. Okay, where in this part here I given only one space. So why I given one space means, if it is print, why I given space now? So if I print star, after give some space, so again print one star, after one star again print some space. Okay, like this purpose I am using space here. So let us try to run this program without no error. Success. So given file, see, our pattern will be printed. Okay, and try to give, our pattern will be printed. Next, so let us understand how this logic work. Okay, let us understand how this logic will be work. Coming to this part, here the logic is here. Okay, so here I have taken n equal to 5. so here I am written one table. In this table I equal to n, j greater than equal to 1, j greater than equal to 1, j equal to 1, j equal to 1, j less than or equal to n, j less than or equal to n, and check the if condition. If j greater than or equal to I, j greater than or equal to I, and finally j plus plus, and again I minus minus, So this will be inner part. So this 1 2 3 these 4 columns is nested for loops, that means inner for loop part, and this one and this one is outer for loop. Okay, let us come to now I equal to n. I equal to n means n value how much? 5. N value how much? 5. See the 5 here, 5, n value 5. Okay, 5 greater than or equal to 1. 5 greater than or equal to 1. Okay, 5 greater than or equal to 1. Okay, condition is true. Condition is true. This condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside the body part. Here j value equal to 1. J value equal to 1. Okay, again check the condition, 1 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. Condition is true. Okay, condition is true. Condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside the body part. It will go to the inside the body part if condition is true. So inside the body part again we are given another condition, that means if condition. If condition we have given. Okay, in if condition write j value how much? 1. 1 greater than or equal to I value 5. I value how much? 5. Greater than or equal to 5. J greater than or 1 greater than or equal to 5. One condition is false. If condition is false, it will print star and space. It will print star and space. Let us take one table here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, take your wish, how many rows, how many columns your wish, but after that we will remove the extra columns. Okay, see, this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here the condition is false. So if condition is false, it will print some spaces now. Here the space will be printed. Here the space will be printed. The space will be printed here. Okay. Now it will go to the increment part. In increment part we have j value incremented by, before that j value 1, now j value incremented by 2. So now j equal to 2. J equal to 2. J equal to 2. Okay. J equal to 2. Here we will check the condition 2 less than or equal to 5. 2 less than condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the if block. In if block we have written j greater than or equal to 5. J greater than or equal to 5 means 2 greater than or equal to 2 greater than or equal to 5. This means condition false. 2 not greater than or equal to 5. So condition false. If condition is false, it will print red here. It will print space. So again j value incremented by 3. J value incremented by 3. So now j value equal to 3. J value equal to 3. 3 less than or equal to 5. 3 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. If condition is true, again it will go to the check this condition. 3 greater than or equal to 5. 3 greater than or equal to 5. Condition false. So if condition is false, it will go to the else part. Here the space will be printed. Okay, now j value incremented by 4, and now j value is 4. Again check the condition, 4 less than or equal to 5, 4 less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside the for loop body. J greater than or equal to 5, j greater than or equal to I, j value how much? 4 greater than or equal to I means 5. So 4 greater than or equal to 5 means false. 4 greater than or I equal to means false. So again it will go to the else part. Here space will be printed. Okay, now j value incremented by 5, j value incremented by 5. So j value incremented by 5. So now j value equal to 5. Check the condition, 5 less than or equal to 5, 5 less than or equal to 5. So condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside body and check the condition, 5 greater than 5, 5 greater than 5. Again condition is true. If condition is true, it will print star. It will print star, and here cursor is here. So now I have given some space, so it will take some space in this position. Okay, now j value incremented by 6, the cursor is in this position, now j value equal to 6. So after that 6, the j value is 6, 6 less than or equal to 5, condition false. So if condition is false, it will not go to the body part. If condition is false, not go to the body part, it will come out this for loop. Here I have given system.out.println. So that means println, that means the cursor will be moved to the next line. So now the cursor is here. Now the cursor is here. Okay, right? Okay, now the first row is completed. So the first row is printed. So now after the printing this one, again it will go to the here. Now I value decremented by 1, that means before I value equal to 5, now I value equal to, after increment I value equal to 4. Here check the condition, 4 greater than or equal to 1, condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside the for loop. Okay, inside the for loop. Now j equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 5, condition is true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside the body. Here we will check the condition again, 5 greater than, not 5, 1, j means how much? 1 greater than or equal to, I value now how much? 4, 1 greater than or equal to 4, condition is false. If condition is false, it will go to the else part, right? It will go to the else part. In else part we have given some space, so here the space will be printed here. Again j value, it will go to the increment part. Now j value incremented by 2. Okay, check the condition, 2 less than or equal to 5, condition true. Again check the condition, 2 less than or equal to, I value means how much? 4 now, 2 greater than or equal to 4, condition is false. If condition is false, it will go to the else part. Here else part we are given some space, so here we can put some space, right? Next again it will go to the increment part, j value. Now j value equal to 3 less than or equal to 5, condition true. If condition is true, it will go to the inside the body. Here we are again check the condition. 3 greater than or equal to 4, 3 greater than or equal to 4, condition is false. If condition is false, it will go to the else part. Here we are given some space, so again it will put some space here. Now again it will go to the increment part. So now j value equal to, check the 4 less than or equal to 5, 4 less than or equal to 5. Okay, so condition is true. If condition is true, again check the condition, 4 greater than or equal to 4. This is if condition, 4 greater than or equal to 4, condition is true. If condition is true, here we are given star and space now, so it will print in this position star and this position gives some space. Okay, again j value increment and j value, it will go to the increment part. Now j value equal to 5, j value equal to 5, 5 greater than or equal to 5 greater than or equal to 4, condition is true, right? Condition is true. Here again check the condition, 5 less than this one is 5 less than or equal to 5, condition is true. And again check the condition, 5 greater than or equal to 4, condition is true. If condition is true, again it will print in this position star space, in this position print star space. So after printing j value incremented by 6, so again check the condition, 6 less than or equal to 5, condition is false. If condition is false, it will not go to the inside the body part, it will come out to the println, that means in this place. So here we are given println, so the cursor is now here, it will come to this position. So if you see this pattern, we are printed this, we have done this pattern. See, we are printed this pattern. Like first, if you check this one, 2, right? So if you see this pattern, we have printed, right? So if you pass 2 lines of code in your pattern, if you pass 2 lines of code in your pattern, so the logic is working perfectly, the logic is working perfectly. Okay, the logic is working perfectly. If you and this will be printed, so it will be printed continuously, it will be printed like here, one star space star space star. So again star star space star space space star star space star space star space star space star, like this pattern will be printed. Okay, so I am not explaining this rows. Why? Because you will, if you are understanding first 2 rows, you will trace out the next 3 rows. So okay, if you trace out the next 3 rows. So if you have any doubt, please write in comment section, I will explain you so how that will be work, if you have any doubt. Okay, so in this every program, here I will written my program in, here I written in n equal to 5, right? N value, this is generalization, I equal to n, so please enter the n value. See, wait, so enter the n value, so enter the n value. So this is generalization method. If any pattern you will give the client, the company, any company given, please print out this pattern. So we don't take in some value directly in this place. So in this place we don't given write directly 5. So see, I will write 5 and so if I enter if I enter 10, it will print 10 rows now. So see, this is not printed. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? So that's why we will put n value. So enter the n value 5. If I enter n value, it will print diamond shape. This is generalization method. Generalization method means so generalization means so some companies ask write the program in generalization method. That means if you have enter any value, not only 5, not only 6, not only 10, if you enter 1000 also, the pattern will be print perfectly. So that means generalization means, that means whatever the client given number, the pattern will be printed common. The pattern will be printed as the client given sample case, as the that case the pattern will be printed. So generalization means if any number we will give, that based on that number the pattern will be printed. Example 10, 20, 100, 25, 50, like this. We will enter any number, based on that number the pattern will be print, and finally we will success the test case. Test case means nothing but this pattern. So this pattern will be given, so we will pass this pattern based on that case. Okay, this is generalization. So I think you are understood this pattern. So if you didn't understand, please write in comment section. I will explain you. I will reach and I will explain you. So and I will see this video definitely. Then don't skip the video. If you skip the video, you didn't understand any logic. So if you didn't see this pattern, how this pattern will be printed, see this. I will give in the description link. I will give link in description. Go through that video and learn for some patterns in this today. So using the trick we will print this one. Thank you everyone. If you have any doubt, please write in comment section. I will reach you. Please like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon. If any video I will upload, that will reach you. Thank you everyone.